All right, well, we're starting off the event now. So as the brief recap, if you somehow forgot Goddess Fall, Pioneer got their shit wrecked. And Eden's like, don't worry, babe, I got your back because we can kind of be friends now on some level. That's okay. By the way, we've been secretly making weapons for you. Don't worry about it. So, this event is supposed to take place between the end of Red Ash and Overzone, I do believe, right? That's kind of like the timeline this is. We might end up finding out what happened to Liliweiss, how she died. We might end up finding out what happened to the Legendary Commander. The big questions, right? So, if you're new here, give the video a thumbs up, especially if you're watching this on the cut down version later on YouTube. Subscribe and leave a comment down below with what your favorite part of the Goddess is or what your favorite part of this event is. And let's get going.
Fine. On second thought, I feel great.
She feel great.
So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like.
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact.
Goddess fucked them up.
Not only that,
Queen did.
Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state.
Damn.
It's unbelievable. Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
You're right.
They're Pioneer.
We are admirable.
At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it.
So, if she's overspec, does that mean she's got 2 cores? Or are they just using the term overspec because it's a new unit? And I am here for the food. Zane is here for the food. Welcome back, Auntie. The stupid forced preloadings almost tricked me into pulling for Winter Brit again, thinking it was Snow White. Oopsies! My friend got fooled. Ah.
How about the armaments? Do you like them?
I heard she was called Snow White. I heard
replicate
she was an
them as
overspec
closely
model.
as possible to what you used previously.
They don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact.
Rappy is not the only one with 2 cores. Mihara has 2 cores. And she was the second overspec unit released, as I am aware of. So yeah, Mihara has 2 cores too. Overspec is supposed to be technology not from the Ark. Well, I could see that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
They do? Oh,
Even so,
okay.
they feel far too light and seem too weak.
Oh.
I'm telling you, they're not weak.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
The more weapons, the better.
Fine.
Load me up to the limit.
As you wish.
Look, I am convinced that Snow White is basically this world's Iron Man. In the sense of, like, she just likes making cool tech. And if it's heavy because it's cool looking, all the better. As it goes boom, she likes it even more. You get what I'm going? More DACA. Overspec means any upgrade outside the Arc planning. So in theory, if Crown strapped a laser to Kilo, Kilo is now overspec. I kind of want that now. I want a laser. I want Kilo with a laser beam. Let's go. I don't think she's an overspec unit like Rappy and Mihara. No, Mihara's unit didn't come out until after Rappy's. But story-wise, hers was first, yes. But, because what? Because, Wordless dropped. Wait, no. Did Wordless drop? Yeah, Wordless dropped before Rappy's unit came out, yeah? I did it after, I think, but... Give Kilo the Buster Rifle.
Thank you.
Snow White has gunboat diplomacy in mind. Best. Snow is now heavy arms from Gun and Wing.
And Rapunzel.
I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
Oh, fuck.
That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies?
That won't be possible.
What?
Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture Nikkes.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Then what have you been doing all this time?
Oh.
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities.
Oh.
It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
So, what happens now?
Oh,
we'll
shit.
have to obtain it from the Ark.
Oh.
That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us.
Oh.
And you're okay with doing that?
Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johan, obviously.
Obviously.
However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger.
Wait, this means we can bring back Noah. We can bring Noah back. And she will inherit her squad. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. No, this means, not means. Means. M-E-A-N-S. But it's what I heard. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. Wispy is calling it now. Clip it. Fund it. Ship it. I'm serious about the clipping part. They will become a manufacturer, and Noah will not maybe be the first, because it's probably going to be the other two pilgrims. But they will become a manufacturer, and we're going to cook from there. And that's how we will get the new Rapunzel and the third Scarlet.
If we had shared our technology with you and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently. It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it.
Those butts hanging out.
If we obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
Hey, see?
I can only hope.
Hey, that was me. I called that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're toast.
No, it is all right.
They're toast. One took a laser beam to the other face and one disintegrated. They're fucking toast.
Those two. I never thought I would say this, but they went out like true goddesses of victory. So it's fine.
Alright, event's over. Event's done. We said the title of the game. Event's done. Nope, pack it up, boys. Pack it up. We're going home. We're done. We're done. We're good. No more. We're good. Okay.
All right.
Get some rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing.
I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.
Okay, good night, Wispy. Snow White lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles and condenses into a single thought. Kill the Queen. The one who desecrated the beautiful white flower, Liliweiss. Kill the Queen, no matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past.
Hath there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
Not yet, no.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
I doubt there'll be any trouble. Not with those two.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable. It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're
That's the
just
political
stalling,
one.
we should get both of them out ourselves.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well. If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Rust! Because Snow is always hungry, says YouTube. Not wrong. Not wrong. You can argue it's an all-pink lineup. Also true.
Don't call me that. It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
Within thy,
Alas,
you
this
mean.
is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable.
Okay, yeah, so this is definitely after Old Tales because of Anichiro. The mistletoe knows where it's subtracting, where it is, where it isn't, or where it is by where it is. Oh my god.
Should they present themselves,
Churro, Anna.
I shall chastise them soundly.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
Oh!
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
Those fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Anichiro was the result of them. They've already cracked the code to fusing Nikkes with raptures.
She's not
Anichiro
wrong.
Must have been their first successful creation.
She cooked. She ain't wrong. Rapunzel gets it. Rapunzel understands, especially because she and Red Shoes were friends at one point.
And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
Frankly, if 3 additional heretics like Anichiro, no, even just 2 were to show up, humanity wouldn't stand a chance. That's precisely why we need Lilith and the Commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the 2 of them?
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Dink donk. Sound the bells. Everybody ring the bell. Dink donk, dink donk. Red Hood's dead. Do you remember Red Hood's dead yet? Dink donk, dink donk. She's not actually dead, but still. We're once again, Red Hood's dead.
Yes, if I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets. 'Tis unbecoming to linger in such moping.
Moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable
So Dorothy's a snooty, moping girl. Got it.
Doth she remain as she was?
Yes. She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out.
I don't think they're blaming Abe. I think it's more what information the central government gave out to Goddess, right? Because Oswald knew it wasn't Abe, that it was Red Shoes. She knows something where it is, so she might think maybe both Red Shoes and Abe are involved, but she probably thinks at least Abe is involved.
I suppose she still hasn't gotten over it. I can understand how she feels. It's never easy to forget those we've lost. Especially considering it's someone she trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time, since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels.
Well, Dorothy's gonna learn. Ain't she? Ain't she? Oh boy.
I needs must have a word with her.
Leave her be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency. So must I
You
press
get her,
them
Scarlet.
onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Methought as much.
What do you mean by that?
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
Cooked her ass. I think Nayuta probably shows up after, I would say probably after Oliver's Own, but we'll see. Bang bang. Scarlet knocks firmly on the workshop door with the hilt of her sword.
Within?
Only the sound of machinery can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
'Tis I! As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
My gosh. Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike at the door with even greater force. She raises her hand and swings it down at the door.
I'm coming.
Oops.
Heavens.
Smack! As Scarlet swings her sword to knock out the door once more, the hilt smacks Snow White square in the forehead. Oh!
What meaneth this?
That's precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
Hadst thou opened it sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
What is it? What do you want?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previously determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her tracks.
You could have told me you were coming to visit.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith.
They didn't put it in the words, but she actually said, since the departure of the Red Hood.
I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for...
As Scarlet scans around the workshop, and her gaze settles on one particular spot. There, two uniforms painted with white are visible. The figures of mannequins dressed in them are strangely familiar. Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfits.
What be these, then?
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
More like equipment than an outfit.
Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the hat.
How splendid.
Do you like it?
Very much so.
I'm glad.
So she made the current digs that Scarlet and Rapunzel were rocking until the queen, wrecked their faces. Got it.
But what possessed thee to make these?
Well, the battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out. Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair, then?
I am filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already. But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms. I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
Methinks I have regarded thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
What?
Never mind. Think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and Liliweiss? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Lo! By those very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength.
Scarlet is literally using any chance she can to dunk on Dorothy, and it's fucking great.
A fine jest, but if thou were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured.
Oh, oops.
I'm sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But pray, whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Oh, that's... I made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her. So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
Big sis now achieved.
There you are.
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader, I'll...
Seven
Thou
Dwarf
shalt
Zero
not
mentioned.
treat Snow White as a child.
You tell her, Scarlet, you go!
Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
Snow White is... Fie! Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment. My blood fulminates within me, and I must needs quell it.
What?
With all haste, before this fire within me fades.
No thanks.
Rapunzel's like... Huh?
The one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
If she hates getting sweaty, then why is she such a fucking tryhard? Oh, got him! Bong, 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 bong. Air horns.
Oh my.
Calm
Count
down,
me
Dorothy.
out. You're good at playing by yourself, so why don't you do that instead?
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Rapunzel. I gotta keep monetized on YouTube. You gotta stop this, girl. You gotta stop this.
Very well, I shall contend alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
Goodness gracious, such noble... No, such indecency.
Oh, what a time for Papa to come in. Holy moly. Holy moly.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that would be best.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh...
No, don't bonk me. I didn't do nothing. Oh, hey! It's been a hot minute since we've seen our British girl. Speaking British.
You're awake.
Commander, where are we?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
All hospital rooms are the same. I do like that it's spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
What do you mean?
How much time do I have left?
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe. Less if you push yourself too hard.
Damn.
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all.
He's mad because that's his wife, and he doesn't want his wife to die. You can't convince me they're not banging.
The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
Not a chance. Losing, though, that's possible.
As expected, the Goddess Squad alone can't win such a drawn-out war.
Sure, we're undefeated, but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought. What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
So what would you do?
Let's see. Drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm. And look back on my life.
She's like, I am one of those beauties and the only beauty on your arm. Thank you very much. She's horny, not well practiced.
While you're flanked by 2 beautiful women?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
Oh, she's territorial. Ooh, she mad.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
Oh, she gonna
I'm
kill
gonna
him.
try my best.
So, how did the meeting go?
I'm gonna try my best. I love this guy. What a shithead. With 2 kids.
It hasn't even started yet.
Really? Not yet?
Because you collapsed.
Hi, Buns.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I know what they're going to bring up.
I think you're right.
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
2 days later, the commander and Liliweiss walk down the corridor. Their steps are quick, shoulders hunched with grim looks on their faces.
Commander,
Yes?
may I hit that wall just once?
No, you can't. Not until I've had my turn.
They are such a married couple. Oh my god. They are so great. And the commander proceeds to kick the wall over and over and over.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
Oh, he mad. His military boot leaves black skid marks on the white wall. After some time, the commander drops to his knees, gasping for breath.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Liliweiss slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind where the wall once stood, bewildered central government soldiers come into view. There's a big hole in the wall and they just look through it like, hello?
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Angry sex is an option. I'm just saying.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
Damn it. I can't believe this.
What's going on here?
Central government platoon leader. That's a mouthful. Okay, Wisspunzel. Hey, no, I'm just saying. They're already doing it, obviously. I just noticed she has a bow on her coat. Oh, she does? I didn't notice. I did that to Mama Stars once when a waitress was flirting with me after Mama flashed her engagement ring. Ooh. Nice to see they have the exact same uniform 100 years later. Well, yeah, why would they change it if they think it works? Duh. Soldiers rush forward, staring wide-eyed at the hole in the wall. At first, some glare with hostility, but when they see the commander and Liliweiss standing before them, their expressions change.
Goddess.
The platoon leader and his soldiers stand at attention and salute in perfect unison.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor. Truly a great honor indeed.
What's all this nonsense about honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
These fanatics are the worst. I
That
can't stand
escalated.
them.
That went from, I admire you to let me cut my tongue out for you. Wow, we went to Emotep real quickly. It was a very fast graded scale.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Alright, chat. We're gonna play a game. This game is called Every Time Someone Mentions an Honor to Meet You, or honor in this context, you post a doodle whip. And we're gonna see how far we get up. We're already like 4 behind. But you know, it's like a drinking game, but with doodle whip instead.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
Marky, thank you for the well, it's not called a resub. What? Thank you for becoming a member over on YouTube again. Welcome back, man. How are you doing? Welcome in. We taking shots? Cause I took 4. The amount of time honor is gonna be said, Zuko could use it. Alright guys, get the doodle. Either doodle whip or doodle emote works. We need a counter. We need a counter for this.
Oh no. Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant. I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage.
This is exhausting.
I'm just annoyed.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall?
Me!
If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it. No matter what it takes.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Ow!
They're so bony. They're so bony. Hey, I just got off work. Haven't read this yet, so experience it for the first time. Welcome in from off work. I hope the holiday season's been treating you well, Marky.
Hey, stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
True.
Mecha Destructor? Isn't that Major Liliweiss's nickname? Oh.
Wait, Major? So A, Liliweiss has a rank of Major. B, her nickname is Mecha Destructor? This is some good lore. This is some good lore. This is the best lore so far. Oh. Lily be a good wife. Big honkin' implies the existence of Little Heckin' Mecha Destructor. Who did we... Well, Little Heckin' would probably be Snow White. She's like small, right? It makes sense.
My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet. They even made emojis and everything.
Commander, may I have a word with you?
Stop fooling around, Liliweiss. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
The commander walks away with a quick and determined step.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
Liliweiss follows close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pace even more. Liliweiss keeps pace, and before long, they're both practically running down the corridor. The man watches them as they recede into the distance.
So cool.
Oh god, that was good. That was funny. The goat! The goat has arrived. We need salutes in chat. The goat is here. Cinema himself. Hell yeah. Let's go. Salutes in chat for Gigawald. Let's go. Oswald watches the stream of people, supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. The line of people stretches on endlessly as the supply trucks continue rolling in. Oswald is suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has there always been this many people and this much supplies in the world? It feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet has gathered here. Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort washes over him once again. This feels never-ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in an underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the inside nor from the outside. Well, you know, the invasion storyline, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, you know. Shucks. Despite humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges upon the success of this operation. As Oswald thinks of his role as the one responsible for sealing the Ark, the dizziness returns. On the day of his appointment, he could sense the jealousy hidden behind the smiles of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened, not even from within. Nor can anyone enter it from the outside. After the 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia will only find silent gates greeting them before they perish. When the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He will have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for rescue. Oof, overzone. Oof.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
He's always followed orders from above, without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands, he never refuses or disobeys. After all the guilt he felt can simply be passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. Hey Adam Baker, what's up brother? Welcome in. It is a name far from glorious, yet he feels content. After all, it means he is being recognized. Oswald, the Hellhound, believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of sealing the Ark. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It is simple. He only needs to issue one command. Seal it. It's supposed to be an easy task. But then...
There are too many.
Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of total population is it? Surely no more than 10%. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit, or merely a fraction. Then what about the rest? What will happen to them? Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by his superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he is the one who must make the decision. To abandon the majority of all of humankind. In that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in the sealing of the Ark. The goddesses. the hopes of mankind, the goddesses of victory. They will be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddesses will stand guard as part of Operation Ark Guardian.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming the one in charge of the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more times than he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. Regaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at the status screen. Off in the distance, a shadow appears. But lost in thought, he fails to notice it as it approaches. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment, then quickly draws his gun and points it straight ahead.
Wow, where did this gun come from?
She back! Hey! She back! Holy moly!
That's so strange.
Huh.
Hi, mister. Are you busy?
Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia.
Frisia!
We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Frisia.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
She's like, I can't read, so that sign won't stop me. Kind of energy, you know? No, I just have the sniffles because I didn't take my allergy medicine today. I'm not crying just yet. Don't worry, we're good. Frisia rummage it. Frisia! Not Frisia. Not Frieza. Keep in mind. Frisia rummages through her coat. Oswald shifts his fingers and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here.
Frisia holds out a document that's been folded in half.
Can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
Oswald looks at the paper Frisia is holding out.
A Guardian consent form?
Are we gonna double entendre Ark Guardian now? Are we really gonna do this? Are we gonna give a double meaning to this? Are you fucking serious? Oh.
Why are you giving this to me?
I want you to be my guardian.
I can't do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother or a sister. Someone. But I don't have anyone. When I showed this to them, all of them had an awkward look on their face. I don't want to make anyone feel put out. But they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that. I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there. So I want you to be my guardian.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
Yeah, imagine if Frisia's Arcana. Well, didn't Arcana mention that there had been other people who ran the library before, like, after Oswald, before she became it? So, I mean, maybe she takes up on... maybe?
You know my face.
Shaking off his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he is facing a situation he has never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all odds, feels a quiet certainty that this girl will be fine.
I'm sorry. I can't be your guardian.
The sound of paper rustling fills the air. Frisia's hands holding out the paper tremble ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Her face appears calm, indifferent to success or failure. Yet he notices her shoulders and legs quivering almost imperceptibly. Whoa. Oswald thinks of the Goddess Squad. Those who held him up whenever he was about to fall. Is this arc actually gonna give us Dad Oswald? Dadwald? Are we gonna get Dadwald from this? Ayo? Oswald takes the papers from Frisia and signs them. He's a papa! He pulls out his seal, stamps it beside his signature, then returns the documents to her. Hey!
Present the seal to the administrator. It should make things easier for you.
Are you okay with this?
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian?
Well, I'm not sure either.
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you. I'm truly so grateful.
Aww.
Can I stay here by your side for a while?
No, I'm busy.
I'll be quiet. I won't say anything.
Go and submit that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
She didn't even ask him his name. Frisia clutches the papers tightly and runs off. Oswald watches her go, a blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
He gazes absent-mindedly towards the crowd surging into the Ark. He looks on vacantly as if gazing at the distant landscape. After some time, two figures approach from afar.
How are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
Chief! Oswald! It's okay, Wispy Oswald, that ends Wald. Oh god. That Wispy got a crackpot of ideas. I can find ways to make things more terrible, that's all. Only have done a red ash. Am I missing some juicy Oswald lore? Go do Old Tales and then go do Overzone. After seeing this, it will make more sense. Both of those, well, you will have the event that links from the end of Old Tales to Overzone. So, you'll be set. As in, rank in the arc? Yeah, I think so.
I'm good. What's the matter?
Yes, he is Chief Oswald, and you will put respect to his rank and title. You will refer to him as Chief from this point on. Thank you very much. I am a strong supporter of playing in release order. Oh, if you're catching up because you haven't been playing since release, I think it's totally fine to play it in chronological order. I think that's fair. Min20! Look who's back! It's the GOAT! He's back! And also now he's the chief.
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
And he adopted her, like 5 seconds ago. He just adopted her, basically. Now he's Dad Wald.
I'm telling you, it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Who's the sassy lost child? She was a kid that Red Hood found and helped out, and she just kind of tagged along with Oswald and Red Hood until Red Hood splintered off to go back to the Goddess Squad to take out Cinderella, aka Anna Churro.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
No!
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
Yeah, you weren't expecting that, huh, dickhead?
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However,
The soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly, his eyes clearly asking, why did you? Normally, Oswald has an answer for every question. But not even he can answer this one, so he remains silent.
understood. I verified its authenticity.
Why, Wald?
As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
But why?
Is that so?
Oh, damn. So, okay, so now Oswald is on his Santa Claus arc where he needs to get married before the timer hits. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so who's going to be Oswald's wife? Well, like, who's his wife? Like, well, this is... I was not expecting such twists and turns, I'm not going to lie. So far, this is the most, like, whoa thing so far. Oh, because men would be conscripted into war? Same with the big brain out here.
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption. However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach.
Okay, then. Well, you're already in the military, so I guess I guess we don't gotta worry about that then.
We'll proceed with processing the paperwork. Thank you for your time.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. I'll be on my way then.
The soldier salutes, and then turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion. Oswald feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, but decides against it. A certain someone still has her eyes on him. Look, he went through what he did with Red Hood, then he went through what he did with Old Tales, and he's like, you know what? A family actually isn't that bad of an idea. Look at how much Abe loves Cinderella. Yeah, why not? You know, subconsciously. This is the suck-up event. That marriage thing was kind of messed up. What would have happened if the kid put on Santa's jacket? Considering South Korea has a 2-year mandatory military service requirement, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just, huh? Let me have some humanity shift up, says Oswald. Oswald on his dad arc, let's go. Frisia sits beside Oswald.
I'm on duty.
And she is now on duty too. She's just elected herself to military duty with you, brother. That's just how it's gonna be.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald's gaze drifts back to the endless stream of people and supplies entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from the tangled web of thoughts. Other complicated feelings fill the space instead, but for now, he's fine with that.
We're here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's also it, Mentore. So these two Giga Chads are back. They're so boning. They're so boning. Yeah.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
There you are.
You're late. What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard something major happened while we were gone. You guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh, 'twas an easy feat.
So, did she leave okay?
Yes. She departed without any regrets, and we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her.
Mom, Dad, Scarlet tried to fight Dorothy again.
Oh well. There'll be other chances.
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving, but I need everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement, and it's not something I can discuss here.
I suppose this has to do with your belated return?
Precisely. All right, let's go.
Liliweiss explains how the Ark is to be sealed. She details the 5-phase process that will gradually seal the gates. I recognize that map. After which, they will never open on either side. She continues by explaining Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the Goddesses Squad, who will protect the Ark's entrance until the final sealing is complete. Her voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. The goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. Her brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced Nikke units. We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right.
How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand. Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
That's rather short.
Yes, it is. In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark.
Oh!
That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
Yeah.
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back.
There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Once the 5th phase is complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward? And those left on the surface? What happens to them?
They're to be abandoned. Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
Scarlet may end up having to be one of my top girls. I'm just saying. She's quickly on her way there. I'm just saying. She's like, just fuck it. Just kill the thing causing the problems. I'm on board with her. Let's go.
You know as well as I do that's impossible. There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
I'm very much finding solutions to problems. Yes, I am this way IRL too. I am like, there's a problem. Fix it. Don't just let it sit there. Fix the problem and move on. Yes. Yes. Scarlet said murder's okay. She did.
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself then.
Okay, I will. Watch me.
Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
The family's breaking down. The family unit's breaking down. The commander and Liliweiss leave the meeting room, leaving only dreadful silence behind. The family's breaking apart, guys. We're not doing so hot. It's not doing so well. Yeah, Nate will do Nate will do this thing where, like, every couple, like, for a day or, like, a couple days, he'll, like, do adventuring stuff and then he'll come home. Like, he doing neat things. Yeah, he doing neat things. Scarlet slams her hand against the table.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something?
Shut up,
I
Dorothy.
am merely venting. Is that forbidden?
Of course it's not. Truth be told, I'd love to do the same.
Is there truly no other way?
It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
So I am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
Even so, we can still save the ones within our reach. That's what we have to do.
Snow White, thou...
Ever consider putting a little cat cam on him to see where he goes? He won't even let me put a regular collar on him. I'm not sure how I'd put a cat cam on him, but I have thought about it.
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something. So let's not think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands. We must understand our own limits. All of us. If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle. They've accepted it and moved on. So should we. Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation. Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Very well. Forgive me.
I know there's no helping it, but I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a Nikke, I thought I'd be capable of anything. I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
Uh-oh.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Scarlet's like, all right, you know what? The gloves are off. You and me are meeting outside the Waffle House right now. Let's go. Let's go, you pink-haired snooty girl. We're gonna fight.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
See? She is ready to fight. She's ready to go. They're gonna throw down behind the 7-Eleven.
Very well.
Come again?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Dorothy, she means she wants to beat your ass. Come on now.
Fine, let's do it.
Oh, let's do least violent Scarlet and Dorothy interaction. True. What's up, Pinjo? Welcome in. How you doing?
Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees? I fear she might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
Ah, my apologies. That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Ugh.
She's got them crazy eyes on.
Step outside forthwith.
Dorothy sinks deep into the sofa on the empty room, staring up at the ceiling. Her hollow eyes gaze towards the distant future. She may not want to do that. A faint smile slowly forms on her lips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much?
Oh, hi, Mom.
If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
Liliweiss sits across from Dorothy.
I heard you sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
I learned from watching you. And remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor. Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
6 months, tops. Could be less if I push myself too hard. Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an option.
You should retire at once and get some rest.
You know I can't do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
How cruel.
Well, I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
Snow White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
I know that
Even
feeling.
me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Sometimes. I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand. We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
No,
What's there
there's
to be
namely a lot
scared
of people I know.
We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it. Sorry for dropping all that on you out of nowhere.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
Oh,
I hate myself. I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
Oh? I didn't see this coming.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope. Our legacy will live on forever. It might even turn into a myth someday. Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark. And I'll live with that fact, fully content, telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain. That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
So you're just doing things half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks. You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah, looks like it.
oh damn. It
Don't
looks like it.
die, Lilith.
I don't want to either.
After finishing her conversation with Dorothy, Liliweiss heads back to her room. She sees Snow White standing by the door, and their eyes meet.
Snow White,
Lilith!
what's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no. It's not that. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Uh-oh,
Of
Snow knows.
course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just... you seem a little different from your usual self.
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
Just the vibe, I guess.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
I look all right, don't I?
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Right?
Liliweiss pulls Snow White into a tight embrace.
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up. Aw, you're so adorable.
Ruffles Snow White's hair.
Hey! Stop that!
Hey, Arcus, what's
I'm
up, brother?
not a kid anymore.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
I said stop!
Snow White. I'm dying.
All my stress just melted away. Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
If anything happens, you have to tell me, all right? You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
Of course.
Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. Liliweiss buries her face in her hands.
I don't want to die.
A hail of silver bullets slice through the battlefield. Liliweiss charges forward, smashing through the swarm of raptures. Every punch sends them flying, scattering them into pieces. Ahead, the raptures are so densely packed that the landscape disappears from view. Liliweiss lowers her stance and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. The scenery comes back into view as the raptures that had filled it vanish. She looks down at her hand. She could still do more. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
Liliweiss runs, cutting through the raptures in front of her and arriving at Snow's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepower's...
Well, Snow White holds her position, using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they even have time to react, the raptures are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles.
Now this is what you call wiping them out.
Huh?
Watch out, 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position. 3 o'clock.
On it!
Oh no, she's out of bullets.
Ammo!
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumbling the magazine, clanking against the gun's body. Snow White looks up at Liliweiss.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Yes.
After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her rounds towards the 3 o'clock direction.
Nice job.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
Yes, copy.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Liliweiss leaves, breaking into a run.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? You know, Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Really?
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
Oh boy! Scarlet charges forward, swinging her sword and cleaving the raptures in two. Liliweiss runs alongside Scarlet.
Any problems?
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay.
Without slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at her heavy armored rapture. But the blade lodges deep into the body, unable to cut through.
Let me help.
Liliweiss lightly taps the back of Scarlet's sword with her fist. The blade surges forward, slicing the rapture neatly in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in 2? You can't even do it properly.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core. The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
She just wants to
I
slice
didn't
him.
know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
Pay heed.
Scarlet adjusts her stance. She swings her sword at the advancing heavy armored rapture. The rapture splits in two under the impact of Scarlet's strike.
Whoa!
Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
Oh!
How amazing.
A heavy armored rapture lunges at Liliweiss. She grabs its front leg, twists, and slams it into the ground. Then she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. The rapture goes silent.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture. That's called fighting smart.
Curse thee, mecha destructor.
What did you say?
Uh-oh!
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
Scarlet grumbles and charges forward.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
She fights well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in one-on-one confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite raptures and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Cost efficiency?
Look, since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary. Just drop her in and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack-of-all-trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Enough. Let's go check on Rapunzel.
Roger.
Elbex Gaming, thank you for your subscription over on YouTube. Welcome in. How are you doing? Liliweiss crouches down on the ground, then kicks off from the surface, launching herself upward. The entire battlefield unfolds before her eyes. Oh fuck, she did an Uma Musume move right there. She spots a golden light flashing in the distance and lands in its direction. Have a good night, party. See you later, Bedgewell. Happy New Year!
Lilith. How are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far. 0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes, I'll do my best.
A mass-produced Nikke rushes over, carrying another whose lower body has been blown apart.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! We've got a critical casualty.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
This way. She was hit by a beam weapon about 3 minutes ago.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
A golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body.
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair center to fully recover. She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience a mind switch. What's your name, sister?
Pina. My name's Pina.
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center? As you know, even the rear defense lines aren't safe from the raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
Good. I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster. It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be done. Let's end this battle as quickly as possible, even if it's just by a second. All right, leave it to me. Go now, both of you.
Copy.
Roger.
Pine lifts the wounded Nikke on her back and dashes towards the rear like Liliweiss, while Liliweiss charges towards.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
Rapunzel is essential for holding the front line. Having her out there makes a significant difference. If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
I agree. But Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Yeah, she gets overly attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
A battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
Dorothy's Pine senses went bonkers before they were even fully installed. Liliweiss stops beside Dorothy.
You're here.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous. Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
Liliweiss steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. A thunderous metallic crash echoes, clearing the path ahead.
There. Done.
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Dorothy sprints ahead, gaining the high ground, and then engages the Raptors with impressive acrobatic precision.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
True. That's why Dorothy is the best fit for now.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
All right then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just head that way.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
Cheers!
Oh, that was fast. Blink.
What be this? Surely this is not spirits.
We can't be drinking right now. An ambush could happen at any time. But I asked logistics to bring us some nice drinks.
A feast and yet no wine to grace it?
It wasn't really a battle worth celebrating.
Achieving 0 deaths and sealing 20% of the Ark is quite impressive in my opinion. Yes, it was spectacular. We just need to succeed in the next 4 battles like we did today.
Well, truth be told, should each battle unfold as had this day, I would bear it 40-fold over.
It's our first major victory in a while. The central government is pushing the hype hard. Morale's climbed across the board. Good work.
Yeah, you all did great.
Lilith, you did the most. You were running all over the place.
That's my job after all.
About that. This might not be the best time, but how are you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
I don't know, but your movements today felt a little different than usual. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Well, I did hold back a bit today, so I performed poorly.
Pray tell, Rapunzel, what tally of foes did fall to mine hand and to Lilith's this day past?
Oh, right. Lilith had about 20 times more than you.
Huh.
Ooh.
Why dost thou find mirth in this?
I'm just cooling my drink. It's too hot.
There be ice within. How then doth it burn?
I mean, I couldn't exactly say. I found it amusing seeing you get excited only to be let down, could I?
Dorothy's such a bitch.
What now? Do you want me to follow you outside again?
I see we are of one mind. Thou shalt come with me this very instant.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Scarlet grips her sword and heads out. Dorothy casually takes another sip of her drink.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You're not following her outside?
I'm not. She'll get tired and come back in eventually.
You're getting better at handling her. A rough swordswoman, tamed by a noble lady.
Calm down, Rapunzel.
What's with her now? She doesn't even care about timing or place anymore.
Red Hood. What are you staring at? You're gonna burn a hole through me.
Oh my god, getting rage baited.
You're really okay, Lilith?
I told you I'm fine. You worry too much.
Alright then. Can I order more food?
Go ahead. You sure eat a lot. Are you sure those calories don't turn into bullets and missiles?
Yes, they do.
They don't.
Oh,
Aren't
that
you so
reminds me,
mad?
Rapunzel. A package came for you earlier.
A package? Ah,
It looked like a book, so I asked them not to run any scans.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
You should pick it up soon.
okay. I'll go get it now.
Rapunzel leaves hurriedly.
Now this is a fine evening for dinner.
She's the one I'm most afraid of.
Same here.
Oswald looks down at the report displayed on his phone.
A major victory. 0 casualties. As expected.
A faint smile spreads across his previously rigid face. But the next moment, his expression hardens as he moves on to the next report. The bold red letters stating top secret highlighted in the document's importance. Oswald opens it with a heavy heart and scans the contents.
Anachiro has been transferred to the Heretic Research Lab.
Ah, okay. So this takes place between Old Tales Part 1 and Part 2. Ah, I see.
The second generation units are under investigation for treason. That wasn't the impression I got. There's still something not right.
A soreness creeps up on the back of his neck where he'd once hit with the stun gun. He turns off the phone and gazes past the Ark's entrance. Something catches his eye.
Huh?
Frisia walks over holding a tray with both hands. She meets Oswald's gaze and smiles.
Howdy, mister. Have you eaten?
Frisia, what are you doing up here? You were supposed to head inside the Ark during the first sealing phase.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
Frisia.
She's someone that Red
Oh,
Hood saved.
dear. It's all cold now, but I think it's still safe to eat. Oh, this one's still hot. You should take this one.
Frisia.
When are you going down, mister?
I'm going down during the 5th sealing.
Then I'll go down with you when that time comes.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's okay. The goddess squad will protect me. Mister, aren't you hungry?
Frisia, I can't be your family. I became your guardian on a whim, but we cannot live together. We will neither dine together, nor share a home.
No!
Where will I live?
The Ark has a home prepared just for you. It should be comfortable enough to live in. Frisia, go down during the next sealing.
Eat with me. Then I will.
Dadwald, how could you? Oswald reaches for the tray that Frisia had brought and finishes his meal quickly.
It's been a while since I've eaten with someone else.
Aren't there other refugees?
They all have someone to eat with. They're always chatting about fun stuff and laughing while they eat, so it feels awkward to ask if I can join in. Since you're usually on your own, I thought I'd eat with you instead. Have you finished eating?
Yes.
Here. This is for you.
Frisia holds out a worn glove, one signed by Red Hood.
I cannot accept this.
It's my way of thanking you for being my guardian. You like the Goddess Squad, right?
Yes.
Then take it.
Oswald accepts the worn glove.
Thank you for saving me, mister.
Frisia picks up the tray and walks towards the camp. Her shoulders tremble faintly, but Oswald pretends not to notice.
The second sealing has begun. Let's aim for another big win, just like we did last time.
Oswald doesn't get locked out after the sealing. He helps make the library of all the knowledge that people can't really know about. So he's inside of it.
All right, let's give it our all, shall we?
Why do you gotta make me depresso with no espresso? Welcome to Nikkei, baby.
There's a lot of them.
It seems like the Raptures must have sensed something here.
It's only a few Tyrant-class Raptures at most. Nothing to worry about.
Methinks a Tyrant class should count as 100 foes felled, should it not?
That seems fair, but they're honestly worth way more.
Excellent. My spirit stirs with renewed vigor.
We've spotted Ultra among the Tyrant-class Raptures. Be mindful of corruption during combat.
Roger. Okay, everyone, let's give it our best once again. Clear.
People were wondering if Frisia becomes Arcana, Silver. I blink and Wispy is one punching. Well, I mean, Liliweiss is apparently one punch man, so you know.
Rapunzel, status? 34 dead and 84 wounded.
Oh, fuck.
Got it. Let's recover the bodies first and...
Wait, there's something out there.
What?
Rapunzel collapses. Half of her shoulder and upper body are gone.
Sniper, take cover!
Light pours down from the sky like rain.
Damn it, it's an airstrike!
Beam weapons?
Scarlet, Rapunzel.
I stand as her protector.
The bombardment stops.
Commander, give me a location.
2 o'clock. 20 meters up.
Up?
Everyone looks up at the sky. Nikke, clad in black armor, hovers above, staring down at them. Oh? New who dis? New who dis? Hello? Who dis? She lands lightly and looks towards the goddess squad.
Solo beam bombardment, self-injury ability?
That is not what she said. She said levitation abilities, and that is not words. That is not the words that came out of her mouth. Excuse me.
Nikke-like appearance, tactical understanding, prioritizing sniping support and recovery units first. It's a heretic.
Obviously. Snow White's entire array of weapons comes to life with a roar. The heretic staggers under the barrage of explosions. Her frame splinters and her armor tears apart, catching on fire. However, she regenerates as if nothing happened.
She even has the ability to self-repair. That's so unfair.
It matters not. A swift cleave shall end her life.
Scarlet closes the distance in an instant and swings her blade. The heretic raises her arm to block the strike. The sword fails to slice through the arm and gets lodged in.
It doth not cleave.
The half-severed limb regenerates, trapping Scarlet's blade in her arm.
Foul luck.
Scarlet desperately tries to pull her sword free. Just then, light bursts forth from the heretic's body. Dorothy jumps in, sweeping Scarlet's legs and knocking her off balance, right as the beam slices through the air. Good move, actually.
You're in the way.
The black heretic unleashes blinding rays from her entire body towards Dorothy. She dodges every strike and fires back. Bullets tear through the heretic's form, but she heals just as quickly.
What is this thing?
Light gathers within the heretic's body.
Oh no.
All right, target locked.
The sound of clashing metal resounds as the heretic's side is blown apart. As she turns to assess the damage, Liliweiss's fist slams into her face. The heretic staggers and Liliweiss rushes
You
in.
hear it all the time, right? If an opponent has high regeneration, strike quickly before they have a chance to recover.
Liliweiss unleashes a relentless barrage of punches. Liliweiss is now upgraded from One Punch Man to... She is now a JoJo. The black heretic shakes helplessly, but their assault rages on. By the end of her relentless blows, only the shattered pieces of the heretic remain across the wrecked ground. Liliweiss dusts off her hands.
Phew, done.
I can scarcely tell who the true monster is.
Wow. Lilith, you're amazing. Huh?
Something catches Snow White's eye. The silhouette of a human figure flying low and fast. It's the same heretic they just destroyed.
Oh. Over there! There's one more!
What?
She's heading toward the camp!
Damn it!
I'll go.
Liliweiss lowers her stance and sprints forward, only to collapse, hands bracing against the ground.
Huh?
Blood gushes from her eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. The ground begins to be drenched in fresh blood. The bleeding is profuse and doesn't stop.
Of all times for this to happen.
Liliweiss collapses. The bleeding doesn't stop.
Lilith?
Scarlet, run! Make haste!
Dorothy and Scarlet rush towards the camp. Snow White shakes Liliweiss desperately.
Get up, please! Get up! Not yet! Not now!
Liliweiss doesn't move. A chill runs down Snow White's spine. She looks up into the sky and sees 3 black heretics floating above, gazing down at her.
There are more!
The commander runs toward the camp. In the distance, he notices another black heretic heading for the camp.
Please, look here.
He draws his pistol and fires without hesitation. The bullets hit their mark. The heretic turns her gaze towards him.
What are you staring at, you filthy monster?
The heretic fires a beam. The commander dodges and pulls the trigger. Every bullet hits its mark. He picks up speed and rushes towards the heretic. More beams rain down. He dodges them all, firing non-stop. The distance closes gradually. As the commander reaches his desired range, he dodges the oncoming beam and takes aim. The bullet pierces the heretic's forehead, but there is no reaction.
Figures that wouldn't work.
In an instant, the heretic materializes before him. Her arm drives into the commander's side, dragging it all the way up his elbow. Doesn't Anderson's thing plug into him on the side? Doesn't Anderson's lifey machine plug in on the side? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? The commander collapses without a sound. Hey, Oreo. The heretic turns her gaze back towards the camp, then suddenly freezes. She stares at her hand. Her fingertips are disintegrating.
Commander!
Ah,
Vile
Vophouse. Scarlet slices the heretic in two. Dorothy's kick crushes her head. The heretic drops to her knees. At the same time, a legion of beams erupt violently from her body. Scarlet and Dorothy are thrown to the ground, engulfed in light. Hey, Legendary Cal, how you doing, man? Both of them can immediately tell what the wounds are fatal.
What art thou doing? Arise at once.
I'm trying.
Dorothy's vision blurs, but she forces herself up. Then she sees them, human soldiers and mass-produced Nikkes rushing from the camp. In an instant, she feels a great sense of relief. But only for a moment, she quickly realizes they'll only die in vain.
Come and eat.
Dorothy's vision darkens. Just before it fades completely, Dorothy watches as the heretic's body disintegrates into nothingness. Gunfire, unmistakably Snow White's, erupts from behind.
Snow White.
Dorothy and Scarlet's vision fade into black. Eventually, they lose consciousness. Arc Guardian, to be continued.